All right, guys, writing day 29 is on adverbs. Adverbs are those helping words. A lot of times they end in ly. So for this one, that was my first clue that was happily. But I know that egg would be a noun. And then when I think about using happily, she happily walked to school. So if you just said someone was walking to school, you might not know how they were walking there. Were they in a bad mood? Well, no, this would clarify that they were happily walking to school. Choose the adverb love, madly, sad. Choose the adverb always, diving, deep. Choose the adverb joy, joyfully, joyful. Choose the adverb ride, risk, randomly. So you're thinking for the word that would describe another word in your sentence. Let's look at a couple of these sentences. Strangely, all the boys were absent. Okay, when I look at those, I've got that key with ly. And when I think about that, that's kind of giving me a little more detail. The boys are just who we're talking about, and they were absent. That's telling me about the boys, but they're telling me that it is strange. Taylor and Ariana were often tired. Okay, if I just said they were tired, they could have just been tired one time. But it's telling me this happens often. So often is telling me the frequency of when they are tired. It happens often. We are completely lost. The children on the bus shouted loudly. The principal has a sore throat today. So pick your answers for adverbs, and then after you submit that, I've really enjoyed your all's writings. Y'all have done a really good job on these. And parents, thanks for helping make sure the kids get these opened up. I know they're in a different place and they can be hard to find. What are some things that every picture of spring must include? So if you were going to illustrate or draw a picture of spring, what needs to happen? And I think about the trees. If you had a picture of spring, I would make sure to show those trees with their leaves back on them, because in the fall they fall off, and then the trees are all without leaves in the winter, and that's the big sign of spring, is when you see things starting to grow again. So that's what I would write there. You can turn it in both ways by using the share button or using the turn in button that's an option on your screen.